What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Morphin Monday as we continue Nikki's first time watch through of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And we got 3 episodes left until the end of season 1.
Wait, I think your mouth is off. Isn't it 4?
Yeah, after today.
Ah.
It's 3 more Morphin Mondays. It's this Morphin Monday plus 3.
Wow.
And then that's it. And then season 1 is done.
Okay, you scared me for a minute. You made it sound like we were done.
We've come so far.
We've come very far.
And we haven't even scratched the surface of this franchise.
I was going to say, there's so much more to go.
Absolutely. But you know how we can fix that? We can start episode 57 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Enter the Lizzinator right now.
I gotta tell you, the title threw me off because what do I even make a pun out of that with?
I thought, knowing you, I thought you were going to pivot to some Lizzie McGuire type thing. Like, whoa, I didn't know Hilary Duff was going to be in this episode.
I mean, even I wouldn't take that kind of that's not even
Lizzinator.
That's not even low-hanging fruit. That's just like a weird pivot.
Or if anyone who wasn't born in the 90s watches this reaction channel, it'd probably more now be like Elizabeth Olsen.
Do you know what
The Lizzinator.
Do you know what I just thought it might be? Is
what?
that like a Terminator thing?
No comment. What are Terminators?
Ew.
No comments.
Anyway, they got me with the pun this week.
They got her, guys. Well, keep in mind, Terminator is a franchise that exists at this point.
Yeah.
In our world.
Yes.
In 93. Or this might be 94 already. I don't know.
Well, T2, which was a great movie that we're not going to talk about, was out.
Yeah. Those are the sick moves.
Whoa, family.
Whoa, continuity.
Whoa, and she's a ginger.
Oh no, she's the villain.
At least I think. I don't know, the way they're panning over is a little confusing.
I love how the school just does all of their activities at the youth center.
Yeah.
They're like, Ernie, we don't have a gym.
Aww.
Wait, did she... What happened?
Isn't it obvious? I can't do it. Hey, Kimberly. Junior tryouts are later today. If I don't have it down by now, there's no use. Look, I'll show you the routine again.
I mean, I think I've got it. And I've watched it once.
Say go, go. That's right. Let me hear you say fight, fight. All right. Let me hear you say win, win. Tonight, Angel Grove Junior High, go fight, win.
Now let's see Tommy do it.
Good. Everybody at school still talks about what a great cheerleader you were. Well, now it's your turn.
To be fair, gymnastics has some dance elements to it, and cheerleading has dance elements.
Okay, I'm not laughing because I'm not mocking the authenticity of cheerleading. I'm laughing because the fact that junior high schoolers still talk about the Kimberly being so good at cheerleading.
Well, that's my point, is she's clearly a talented gymnast, so anything that she's good at has left an impact on everyone else, because Kim is that awesome.
And my dear stolen...
But
Rita's back to kidnapping children.
Whoa.
What's up, Ernie? I need someone to run downtown and pick up some supplies I ordered. Delivery truck.
Wait, does he not have employees at all?
No, he has child labor, which is how he stays in business. We already know he's not good with money.
Yeah. And you can't give us he gives them free food, because that's not proper compensation.
You're right. I just think she's not a very good cheerleader if she can't get this.
Yeah.
It's okay. You could be an author, or there's a million things you could be.
I was gonna say, I mean, her other issue might be confidence, which that can really be a detriment.
Well, I think it's kind of messed up that they made her a red-headed girl with braces and wearing like the female equivalent of Billy's outfit, which is just a plaid, a denim tuxedo essentially.
Yeah, I guess. Kel, everyone has to do the routines over and over again before they get there. I bet you didn't. I bet you caught on right away.
I caught on right away.
So good.
I'm joking, guys. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
When I wanted to give up, but I believed in myself. I knew I could do it. I know you can do it too.
Imagine Tom was just like, nah, I was just always good at karate. I was always good at martial arts.
I mean, I was gonna give him credit because he's being a good boyfriend, showing interest in her family and helping her support her young family
This
member.
is the most Power Rangers has done, I guess can do, to develop their relationship.
Shouldn't compare yourself.
Just have them always be on screen together.
Just be who you are and do what you do best.
Yeah, give yourself a chance, Kelly.
I mean, that's not great advice, though, because what else has she been doing, though?
Do you think the kids of Angel Grove ever be like, hey, do you guys ever notice we only get attacked by putties when we're around these 6 specific people? Yeah.
Oh my god, another song!
I need a oh, I probably shouldn't sing that. Don't want to get copyrighted.
Not with those dulcet tones you have.
No. Well, it's hard. It's hard. Listen, it's hard to sing properly when you have when you have this blasting in your ears.
Alright, that shot that was the rewind going up the slide. That aside, this is a fantastic unmorphed fight.
I love this.
Unlike that last episode.
Look at that.
Oh, that was
Alright.
that was a weird cut though.
What, did you really want them to teleport the... Oh, God.
I mean, this is probably the most work those two have ever done, though.
You're right. I mean, yeah. They did. They did do that. I'm just gonna start cutting the sleeves off of my stuff.
Babu took Kelly. We gotta go to the command center.
So I guess Jason was like, I guess I'll do everything. I guess I'll just do this. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, those 2 boxes, Jason.
He is reacting a little too calmly, though.
I mean, he's Jason.
Fair.
If out of anyone, I would expect him to react the calmest. Did you did you pick up why he's called the Lizzinator yet?
No.
Listen to him talk, and then we'll talk.
Oh, is that why you were sputtering earlier and not telling me?
Yes, there's a very specific reason. Yeah, you vandal. Jason hates vandalism. It's a very big part of his character.
I mean, that tracks for everything we know about him. I really want to know, like, what made them decide to go this direction with this character. Because literally nothing else about them other than the name Lizzinator resonates with Arnold.
Well, we'll talk about it after the episode. I have a pretty good idea why they did it. Can we talk about how this should have been a Jason episode and not last episode? Because he's spending all of this time alone with the monster.
Well, wait, I want to see the rest of it first before determining that.
That's fair.
Because I was curious what direction they were going in with Jason separated from them, unlike Tommy for once.
Like, wouldn't this have been a great episode to have Jason question himself because he got his ass handed to him?
Rita's taking Kelly.
She's also released another monster.
Yes, I know, Jason. The Lizzinator.
And he's super strong because I was...
What a dick.
We'll have to combine our powers. Count me in.
Hey, wait, what about your limited power supply?
This is one of the times I gotta use it.
All right, man, but you gotta have to be careful.
I mean, I'm glad they're at least acknowledging it.
Able to destroy the Lizzinator.
He's that powerful?
Whoa.
Show you the computer analysis on this new
Sure.
creature.
Sure. Whoa! Sick computer! Whoa! The dots did this!
Outer body is made up of super metals from another galaxy. It's virtually impossible to penetrate.
Well, we've got to try. If we can't stop him, I'll never find Kelly. Guys, look.
creepy lizard's tearing another building apart.
Are you sure it's just not stock footage of the last building?
No, they all... Angel Grove has very unique sections of town. They all look the same.
Mm.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Man, he went from the business district to the abandoned quarry
Yeah.
that had one...
Unattended car there.
Yeah.
Who knows? Nissan was going for a hike now, and they'll return to a very unpleasant surprise.
Or that's just like a worker who's in a machine somewhere like 10 miles out and who comes back for his car and it's gone. Oh!
Ooh.
Man, the Zoo 2 fights, it just, mwah, chef's kiss. So good.
I was also gonna say this music sounds awesome because it's definitely not the theme, but it's very reminiscent.
This is Ron. These are all instrumentals for the different Ron Wasserman songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is look again, Jason. See, peak Power Rangers. Oh, so why are you? What? What? I love this show so much.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jason, you're doing our job. We should have Austin on for an episode. He would be great at this.
I mean, that actually might be the smartest thing a putty's ever done, though. Try to run them over.
That's pretty smart. That's the smartest. Oh, Betty's dead. That was the smartest putty.
Wait. Well, that was the Lizzinator just being stupid.
Yeah. Finster was like, I'll make a smart putty, and then immediately Lizzinator kills him. Checkers. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I mean, can't at least one of the others come help him?
Oh, now that's American.
Oh, there we go.
Go.
Man, Jason's become so much more impulsive.
Or maybe he just doesn't want Tommy to get hurt, which is in character for Jason.
Yeah. Which it is, but he also has to be realistic. Even if it's not Tommy, at least someone else has to step up right now.
Why are we not... Why is this not also a Tommy and Jason episode?
Yeah. I mean, Kim seemed like she was getting some focus. And, aw.
Like, I'm so befuddled.
Oh my god, are those original American suits?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
We've been getting new, for like, of Rita's palette. Like, the Goldar suit is new.
Yeah, but like, Babu's face looked so weird.
It's gonna look weirder.
Oh. Oh god. I mean, they both look very weird. Weirder than normal.
Tommy's been kicking a lot in Zoo 2.
Yeah. I mean, it always looks great, though.
Good work, Tommy. You kept him busy while we got rid of the putties. Now we'll hit him with all of us together. You got it, partner.
Wait a minute. So the implication is Jason went off to take on the putties and left Tommy alone with the Lizzinator.
I think it was he was giving Jason a chance to catch his breath, but the other Rangers were taking on the putties.
Okay, the way Jason said it sounded like he was helping them with the putties.
You expect there to be good dialogue? You expect this to make sense? We're 57 episodes in. Do you expect any of this to make sense? We do. Dragon. I love how the dragons are just like, I'm already here.
Yeah, I don't need to come out of the ocean.
I'm just here already.
All right, big guy. Let's go into attack mode. How nice. A new friend and he is just my size.
I'm going to pump you up.
Oh my god.
This is the most 90s episode of Power Rangers I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. So wait, have I missed the other reason why they went with this direction for him yet?
Nope. It is that he is made of metal and he speaks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. What are Terminators? They're androids. Cyborgs? They're cyborgs. No, they're androids.
No, they're.
I don't. It's human skin over a robotic exoskeleton.
I was gonna say, like, I think some later on might be cyborgs, but definitely not.
Yes, I mean, obviously Sam Worthington is a cyborg.
Yeah, but no, Arnold and Robert Patrick, I'm pretty sure, are just straight androids.
I mean, he just kind of bodied the Dragon Zord, huh? They were just like, we'll watch. Let's see how this plays out.
I mean, look, that's efficient. I don't blame him for trying.
Let's see if Kim keeps it alive.
I don't know. She's been deviating a little bit.
She's been slacking, and she's worried about her cousin, her little redheaded cousin. Do a barrel roll. Yeah. Yeah, Kim. We're back, baby.
You're very invested in this ongoing gag.
She broke the streak. After 55 episodes last week, she broke the streak. Now we're back. We're going to see how long we can keep it up. Can we break 55? Well, we're not going. Obviously, I know we're not going to, just because systematically they get new Zords eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time for time. Oh, sorry, wrong season. Time for Time Force.
Time for. Oh man, I'm totally blanking on how to do it now.
It's the easiest morphing sequence.
Yeah.
It's just a step of Time for Time for.
She's your leader, but the Power Rangers always beat her. Rita, beat her.
Wait, where'd they get the pom-poms from?
They made them.
Out of?
Worms. I don't know. Finster made them and sent them down. That seems about right. For those two, that seems about right. Oof.
Let's see how you like my super stink blast.
That's some stank breath right there.
Stank.
Got that stank. That's that Tony stank.
Smell that, Unizord. It is the smell of defeat. And as Rita has commanded, I shall not destroy you both. Yes.
Yeah.
Our weapons can't penetrate that metal skin. We need Titanus for Ultrazord power now.
Finally, they remembered that they could do that. I've been waiting for Titanus to show up again.
I was gonna say, like, I was thinking about that last week too, and I'm like, I think the number of times they've used it this season can be counted on one hand.
Look at that. That looks so realistic. Yeah.
Whoa.
I love the continuity of that. Like, as soon as Titanus shows up, it's one shot.
Yeah.
Still have to find Kelly.
Nah, we're good.
Her coordinates are being transmitted to you now.
Rita, she's your leader, but the Power Rangers always beat her. Rita, beat her.
I don't like them either. I'm
I
with
mean,
you guys.
Yeah, but like, they're the ones that could like get her to shut up if they really wanted to.
I heard that to prepare for Bring It On, Kirsten Dunst and Elijah Dushku watched this episode on repeat.
Whoa. I'm
Fun
sure
fact.
they learned a lot.
They did. Whoa, look at those suits.
Especially look at Tommy's
Great
armor.
job. Great job, Kelly. We knew you could do it. Love how that red Chevy pickup's just always parked outside the youth center. It must be Jason's.
I needed to stop comparing myself to everybody else, and I needed to start believing in myself. Thanks, Kimberly.
Aww.
When was that message made clear?
They talked about it. I mean, that's what Tommy and her were telling.
But
Looks like the Wonder Tot made it to the cheerleading tryouts after all.
Wait, what?
this seems weird.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys go pick on somebody with your own
Oh.
Okay, now I can see how she's related to Kim.
Smart, huh? I bet you can't do this. Ready?
Ready?
Bulky, he's your man. If he can't do it, no one can. He's gorgeous. He's hunky. He's F-U-N-N.
And nobody could put Bulky together again.
Oh, wait. Put together again. Does that mean that...
All right, Kelly, you're up next.
Did something happen down there?
I don't know. I'm assuming he just split his pants, but who
I
even
thought he
knows?
tooted or pooted.
I wouldn't be laughing then if I was in the direction. I would be grossed out.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Hey, she has rhythm.
Man, I should have got this part. I could do it just by looking at her. I could have played Kimberly's niece. I was probably like 2 years old. I was 2 or 3 years old at this time. Yeah, all right. Wait, what? What? They
Right. Wait, I'm confused. Is this the actual tryout?
I love how they just said that all the other girls, you can go home. You suck. Kelly's on the team. You're all out.
Yeah, my assumption was since she was already wearing the t-shirt that she had made it, especially with her talking about how great she felt.
No. She needs to prove herself. Kelly needed to prove herself.
Yeah.
Before she moved herself. Now that I'm... All right. Do you think that... And again, I'm saying this from a place of love. Do you think that Austin and JDF had in their contracts that if one of them went sleeveless in the episode, the other one had to go sleeveless too? Because they never wear sleeves. And it's always just the two of them.
I mean,
Walter was just as ripped.
I was gonna say,
David Yost is jacked.
maybe it's a martial artist thing.
Sure, let's go with that. I feel like maybe one of them was getting out of... I was going to say trailer, but let's face it, they didn't get trailers. No one gave them trailers. They were treated like garbage because they were just used and abused while filming this. But I feel like they just all were both just like lifting weights and saw each other and both just constantly ripping sleeves off of their shirts.
It's a look. I mean, you remember the 90s better than I would.
You're
so.
right. I mean, guys, let's bring back the sleeveless and girls and everyone. Everyone watching, if you got sleeves on, tear them off.
But what if they have like new shirts?
You know what? Don't do
really
that.
Nice quality.
I don't want you guys to ruin all of your clothes.
Okay.
If you don't want to go sleeveless, you don't have to.
There you go. Choices.
Like the choice to not make this a Jason and Tommy episode.
Yeah, this was here. Okay, here's clearly what happened. The footage they had involved Jason getting his ass whooped. Okay, fair enough. And then Tommy, similarly to I forgot which episode it was, not recently, having to swoop in and kind of help.
The
him.
last one.
No. But then there was the one before that.
Oh
too.
yeah, when Zordon was like, "Tommy's the best.
Yeah.
We need to send him in," and then he just punched.
And then
hard.
they made the weird decision to center it on Kim and her family,
Which had no bearing on the episode. See, it's so weird because Zoo 2, they did at the beginning of Zoo 2, they did such a great job of integrating the stock footage with the footage of like the original footage.
Yeah.
But the past couple episodes, it just feels so like disjointed.
Yeah, and like I think it was still good. I mean, we've had far worse episodes than this, and I don't think any in concept it was all good, but I think the execution was a little weird. And they also did some weird cuts back and forth too from that storyline and Rita, which they tend to do sometimes. So
a much better episode would have been Jason trying to do as much, put more on himself because he's worried about overusing Tommy, because he's worried about Tommy getting hurt by using too much of the power.
And hey, like you could even integrate that into their civilian lives by he's really busy and doing so much stuff and he still wants to help Ernie.
Exactly.
Because then you still have the same setup and don't have to change anything.
And guess what? That was an issue of the Boom comics and it was really great and explored Jason because Jason is always trying to help others and constantly putting responsibility on himself. He was overworking himself to the point of exhaustion. Like, that would have been great to have translated into the show. And the stock footage for this episode lends perfectly to that.
Yeah, and if anything, what they did have to film in original footage was not even that great to begin with.
No, it's so weird. Like, what a weird choice. It's like, well, let's bring in a bunch of children extras, film these terrible choreographed dance scenes, like, and make it a Kimberly episode. But yet Kimberly is
not the focus at all.
Of the morphed footage at all. It's very clearly Tommy and Jason.
Yeah.
And they're just background characters in this episode. So it's so weird.
Here's the only thing I'm thinking of, which obviously don't spoil for me, is this would make a little more sense if they suddenly decide they cared about character development, realized, oh, we don't have stock footage for Kim in a future episode, so let's just hastily incorporate it here where we can make it fit.
But Kim has gotten character development.
Well, I'm just saying for the rest of the season.
There's only 3 episodes left.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying what their possible thought process was.
Well, it's still bad. It doesn't justify it. It's still bad.
Oh, no, it's not justified at all, especially when she has gotten a lot of character development. Again, this maybe this is an indication that, hey, they love her so much, they wanted to force a spotlight on her in an episode that doesn't involve her as a ranger.
I mean, Zutu is saved primarily by the Wasserman music and the unmore fight sequences.
Yeah.
And even the Japanese Toei footage really helps this episode, because without it, it would just be a disjumbled mess.
Or, here's what they could have done that keeps the basic premise of this episode intact, but at least ties it together a little bit better. So you have Tommy being the supportive boyfriend and also trying to liven Kelly's spirits.
Uh-huh.
And during the fights, he's trying to be supportive to Jason. So that could have been at least a little development for Tommy, that he's always trying to help everyone.
Nah.
I don't know. I'm trying here, guys.
I know. It's just, I don't know. It's just, we've gotten so many banger episodes. Like, so many good ones.
It's of all 3 of these characters, no less.
Yeah, this episode felt so weird.
Yeah.
And I just found myself getting thrown all over the place to the point where I was hard to get invested in any of the stories. Lizzinator was not a great villain. Just really weird.
Why? Just why? Why the Arnold accent?
Like, it's like again, the choreography's great. The unmore fights are awesome. Wasserman music is great. I just think the writers, they're just not great right now.
It's weird. It's like, I get it. I get that you're kind of restricted, but...
Like, all of these scenes, I don't think there's a single scene in this episode that goes with the scene before. That Bulk and Skull scene, like, I get, it's great to have them in the episode, but what was that?
Yeah, and you were kind of hinting at this, is like, if you're gonna focus on these preteen girls trying out for cheerleading, that's probably the worst way to integrate them, to then make fun of one of them. It's like... Because we're supposed to start liking them more now, and nothing about their presence in this episode was enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, there's always next week. There's always episode 58.
Yes,
so,
there's 3 more episodes.
3 more episodes, so who knows? This week, we don't mean to go hard on the series. It's just, again, we just like to call out, like, when things aren't up to the standards that we've got, like, up to the highs, you gotta call it out. And we love, and again, it's coming from a place of love.
And just real quick, I know we talked a lot already. The things that we did like, I did like Kim and Tommy's unmorphed fight.
Yes,
I think
great.
I think Amy Jo was great in her scenes.
She's awesome.
As always. So it's not like this episode had nothing.
No. It's just that there was a lot more bad than good this episode. Or a lot more that didn't work as opposed to what worked.
It just could have been better.
Yeah, just a little sloppy in the Frankensteinization of it,
Always.
Yeah. That's going to do it for us, guys. If you like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. We have new Power Ranger videos every Monday, but if you want to catch our other Power Ranger reactions, click the link on the page. And until next time, guys, stay versed and may the power protect you.
And happy Power Rangers Month!